to Teyana Taylor. Her contract is up. Her and Aaron, I almost called him Hernandez. That's Stephon Diggs, my bad. That's not, Stephon Diggs is Aaron Hernandez, okay? Aaron Pierre, okay? What's that song? Mufasa? What's that song, Mufasa?
Aaron Pierre, that's
Mufasa.
Get ready, because what you're about to hear flips everything you thought you knew about Teyana Taylor and Aaron Pierre. This couple, always on red carpets, showing public affection, and selling the image of a perfect romance, may not have been real at all. According to Tasha K., the picture fans fell in love with was carefully curated, crafted for the cameras, not genuine. And once you hear the details, it's hard to see their relationship the same way again. Tasha K. claims Teyana, known for being strong, independent, and always grinding, didn't have space for the emotional baggage Aaron allegedly brought to the table. While she was building her career, raising her child, and protecting her public image, he reportedly demanded constant reassurance and attention. Their lifestyles just didn't match. What fans saw online, smiling photos, affectionate moments, and red carpet displays, were allegedly calculated moves, not honest reflections of emotion. Things get even weirder when sources suggest the relationship may have been more strategic than romantic. The connection is rumored to have functioned as a PR arrangement, benefiting both parties. Teyana stayed visible after her divorce while avoiding scrutiny, and Aaron gained recognition and exposure. Over time, fans reportedly noticed warning signs, skipped celebrations, distant energy, and awkward interactions during public appearances. According to Tasha K., Aaron's emotional displays may have been performative rather than sincere. Every gesture, every public appearance, every shared moment was allegedly staged to sell a story. Even the breakup appeared planned, not spontaneous or emotional. When the news broke, social media exploded. Fans rewatched videos, revisited posts, and questioned everything they believed. This wasn't just a breakup, it became a masterclass in how celebrity culture often prioritizes image over truth. In a world run by cameras, attention, and status, sometimes real love never even gets the chance to exist.
Relationship. Here's the thing. I know TT got upset with me when I said that she was too clingy. It was given too much too soon. You're going through a nasty divorce, okay? Nasty. I mean, hell, baby daddy ex-husband just got the police called on him by one of Ra Ali's alleged girls that she sent down there to have a threesome with him. And then the girlfriend that he was supposed to have threesome with didn't want to participate, and she only wanted it to be a twosome. And so allegedly he wanted to force her to do it anyway. So she had to call the police to tell the police she didn't want to participate in the threesome because Teyana allegedly had got him into that kind of thing.
Everyone, buckle up, because this story flips everything you thought you knew. This couple, the ones always on red carpets, taking lavish trips and filling social media with picture-perfect moments, may not have been real at all. Those smiles, the closeness, the moments that had fans swooning, allegedly all carefully staged. On Tasha K's podcast, Tasha K breaks down details that most people missed at the time. She claims the relationship was never rooted in real emotion. Teyana Taylor, known for her independence and relentless work ethic, was laser-focused on her career and raising her child. Her life moved fast, and she didn't have the bandwidth to manage constant emotional demands. Sources say Aaron Pierre wanted ongoing reassurance, attention, and a deep emotional connection, things that clashed with Teyana's lifestyle and priorities. To the public, they looked like the dream couple. Behind the scenes, insiders say things were far from that polished image. Rumors suggest the relationship may have been more strategic than romantic. After Teyana's very public divorce, she may have leveraged the connection to stay visible, protect her image, and dodge scrutiny. At the same time, Aaron Pierre reportedly gained recognition, social influence, and exposure through the association. Over time, fans began noticing subtle signs that something felt off. Missed celebrations, brief texts, distant interactions, and awkward energy all started raising red flags. Those moments didn't match the flawless posts online. As the story spread, social media exploded with discussions, theories, and debates. And now many are asking, was this real heartbreak or a carefully orchestrated performance designed to fool everyone watching?
I'm saying is that I felt like it was forced. I felt like she was way too clingy, too soon. You just got out of a nasty, very public divorce. And I feel like he was just rebounding. I feel like he was a popular guy at that time. And everybody was looking at the third leg. She got to see it up close and personal. He sounds a little bit more needy than what she's used to. That's why she slides another hoe into the bedroom, because she ain't got time to be there. You know, she be traveling. She got 2 kids she got to fend for. You know what I'm saying? And she be on everybody's project, including her own. And she ain't got time to be settling down and cuddling. And
this honest moment finally pulls back the curtain on what was really happening behind the spotlight. Tayana openly admits the relationship never truly worked because of a clear mismatch. She valued freedom, independence, and space. Meanwhile, Aaron reportedly needed constant emotional reassurance, something that lines up perfectly with what Tasha K has been breaking down in detail. In the world of celebrities, appearances often hide the truth, and this situation is a textbook example of how misleading public images can be. Tasha K deconstructs the relationship piece by piece, showing how many moments fans admired were carefully orchestrated. The red carpet walks, the affectionate photos, and all those public displays of closeness, not spontaneous. They were staged to tell a story that looked convincing on camera. Even the breakup, according to her, wasn't driven by raw emotion. Instead, it seemed planned, timed, and handled with deliberate intention. Insiders support this, noting that this was Tayana's first public connection after her divorce, a connection that may have been used to generate buzz, shift attention, and keep her name in the headlines. Aaron's personality and emotional needs reportedly never matched her lifestyle. People close to the situation noticed the distance early on, even as fans were still celebrating the couple online. The podcast pulls back the filter to reveal a version of events that's uncomfortable but honest. Many fans now realize they may have believed in something that was never meant to last. Once the story hit social media, everything blew up. Viewers began rewatching videos, rereading captions, and analyzing every shared moment. The big question became unavoidable. Was this heartbreak or manipulation? Tasha K frames it as emotional control mixed with strategic thinking. The image of love was carefully constructed, while the reality behind it was manufactured. And here's the biggest takeaway. This isn't just celebrity gossip. It's a lesson on how fame really works. When image, attention, and perception matter more than genuine connection, real emotion often gets sidelined. What many thought was romance may have been pure performance and image management. Every smile, every appearance, every shared photo had a purpose. Tasha K warns that reality is often harsher than what's shown online. The story of Tayana and Aaron isn't about love falling apart. It's about power, control, and the pressure to maintain a perfect image. As more details surfaced, fans dug deeper, social media debates heated up, and people questioned whether anything they saw was real or carefully staged. According to Tasha K, the ending wasn't sudden, it was prepared. Love wasn't the driving force. Career choices, public image, and timing mattered far more. In the end, the real heartbreak may not belong to the couple at all. It belongs to the audience, people who believed they were watching something real, only to learn it may have been a masterclass in PR, performance, and emotional illusion.
so a lot of people think it was a PR relationship. I feel that it was. I feel like it was mutually beneficial. They both could use the PR. This helped her to distract from what was going on with Eamon. Is that his name, Jasmine?
It's Iman.
Now that he's,
Iman.
Iman. Okay, y'all know I'm bad with names, and so it was a way to create a distraction. He needed some attention on him because there were whispers that he did not like or was attracted to black women.
This revelation finally confirmed what insiders had been hinting at for a long time. The relationship that looked perfect on the outside was far from stable behind closed doors. Tayana's words revealed the emotional weight she carried while juggling a demanding career, motherhood, and a partner whose emotional needs she struggled to meet. What fans admired publicly didn't match the private reality, and the tension people had sensed all along now made sense. Tasha K's breakdown goes even deeper. She claims Aaron focused heavily on performing affection, creating the illusion of emotional closeness without real commitment. Sources say he wanted constant reassurance, which clashed with Tayana's independent, fast-paced lifestyle. According to insiders, the relationship became less about connection and more about image. With both sides benefiting from public attention, every smile, red carpet walk, and online post reinforced a carefully constructed story. Once the podcast aired, social media erupted. Fans revisited photos, videos, and public appearances, analyzing body language and subtle behavior they had previously overlooked. Many were shocked to realize what had seemed like a fairy tale may have been pure performance. Even the breakup appeared planned, not emotional, designed to protect reputations while keeping both names in the spotlight. Sources suggest the ending was inevitable. Conflicting priorities, emotional distance, and packed schedules created a gap that only grew wider. Tasha K frames the situation as a lesson in celebrity culture, where glamour often masks strategy and romance can easily turn into branding. What the public believed was love may have been nothing more than carefully managed perception, leaving fans questioning everything they once trusted.